Welcome to Big D, Dallas, Texas, and the house the Pony Express built. Dickerson and James and SMU hoping to restore the glory and get things started in this one. Coaches like to say, play the next one on the schedule. This one carries a little more weight, a mid-season top 10 showdown. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Mustangs will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's able to work his way on the return up to the 23 before he steps out of bounds. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
And after success like that on the bootleg, that's going to change the way the defense plays now. Every single time from here on out, when the quarterback hands it off, they're going to have to leave a defender, a defensive end, or a linebacker outside just in case he decides to keep it. It's a positive play offensively, but it also now changes the way this defense is going to try and play the rest of the game.
Looking to throw, it's Rayner. The throw to the outside is complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Still on his feet. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's going to run it. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. Really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. They'll try to get it through the air. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Red Wolves! Getting set for the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Offense set on first down. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Mustangs come to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake. Keeps looking downfield. He'll try to do it himself. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. They say all games count the same, but you get to this portion of the season and a chance to win a top 10 battle like this carries a little extra weight.
And whoever keeps the top 10 number beside their name after this game will have earned it, because these two teams are very talented, David. We're now at the midpoint of the season. We're starting to get an idea of who these teams are. We're going to find out a whole lot more here today, though.
Yeah, dang right. How much implications down the road does this have? But how about you get an idea of exactly where you stand right in the middle of the season, playoffs down the road, make your statement here today.
And the Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Man, this guy is exciting to watch. When he has the ball in his hands, he can make magic happen. They're going to throw it to him. They're going to hand it off to him. They're going to get him the ball in a variety of ways, and they're doing it early in this game.
They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Steps away to find some room. He throws one to the left. And it's caught at the 10. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Back to pass, it's Lagway. Finds his big tight end. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
They go to the ground. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs!
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
And he added the extra point. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll start this drive with a pass. Time to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
Caught near the sideline, it's Bryant. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Looking for room at the 40. Oh, look out, there he goes. At the 20. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Arkansas State!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They scored fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner will be brought down. have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last drive really productive, David. Wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Wide out in motion. Now the play fake. Throws to the wide out. Complete downfield. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
He'll ride his man on the option. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down. On the double. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Arkansas State 14.
Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
The Mustangs are on the move. Quick pass on the jet motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Loss of 4. 2nd down coming up.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Quarterback checking off. Motion from the offense. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense gets to the quarterback. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death.
And the ball is intercepted. Got some room to run. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a 1st and goal. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Movement here from the tight end. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Tulane delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in New Orleans. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the American. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. And the Mustangs in the hurry up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of his spot.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Shakes off the tackle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Mustangs will line it up on 1st and 10.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Looking to pass. It's Lagway. They're trying to get to it. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line.
Flag 24. Flag 24.
Looking for room. It's Hall. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Now, 4th down.
And the Mustangs looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Buys a little time with his feet. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. The sure hands, it's Wallace. Across the 25, he's got room. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Dropping back, it's Rayner. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he just chucks it into the 4th row. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
A first down for the offense. Looking for space. It's Hall. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The Mustangs want to crank the tempo. They'll give it to the back. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. He's going to take off. And he scoops his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
To throw, it's Rayner. Dances away from the heat. He'll turn it loose out to the right.
Well, this is huge for this defense because they're playing against a Heisman-caliber quarterback, a guy that can hurt them in a variety of ways. They better be able to get pressure on them throughout the course of this game. They did right there.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab, it's Wells. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing 1st and goal. Wants to pass. He's got it. And they swarm him under. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Barrels ahead. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They weren't able to move them an inch on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd and goal. Trying to barge in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he's coming out of the end zone. Guided out of bounds at the 32 after a good return. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. It's complete. A huge pickup.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
Comes out throwing on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Red Wolves will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he's going to bring it out. He's got great speed. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And the Mustangs racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, if they're going to get back in this game, they need more plays like that. That was something that was missing in the first half. Explosive plays in the passing game, and they get one here, trailing early in the third quarter. Let's see if these receivers can make more plays like that as this game goes on.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
The Mustangs will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? With jet sweep pass. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. If this offense wants to stay in this game, they have to punch it in on this drive. It's third and goal. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And they get him down.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
Defense was ready, and the offense thinking maybe they're going to all jam up in the middle of the field and try to get ready for an inside run. That time, they were expecting the receiver running it outside on fourth. Great speed, nice open field tackle. This defense is coming off the field, and they've earned it.
Touch pass on the run. He breaks a tackle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Going up top. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
To the air, it's Rayner. Quarterback adapting. He's going to fire to the left. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
I remember back when I played for the Florida Gators, if you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard mark.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. He's into the open down the middle. Touchdown, SMU! Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Trying to punch it in. He's into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and they shave a couple more off of this lead. Still down big here in the third quarter, but if you can recover this onside kick, you might get back in the game. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Going up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, and you don't see that all the time, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
That's reeled in. It's Roach. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Flushed out of the pocket. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
And that's a great job by the defense, not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
That is a nice break for the offense. Man, those are plays that you don't think about down the road, but those are turnovers. If they just bounce a little bit in the direction of the defense, you're so jacked up. You create momentum, juice. It can change the game. That's a great break for the offense.
Wide receiver shows motion. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Wells. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Wide out in motion. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. Touchdown, Arkansas State! And the pummeling has started.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Worked on the touchdown, might as well do the same thing on the 2-point conversion. He gets all 8 points on that trip. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Back to throw, it's Lagway. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the 4th quarter.
With the score, Arkansas State 43, SMU 15.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Getting some heat. Got a man, it's Boyd. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground, he's got room. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
They'll throw it on first down. It's complete to the left. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Off play action. He makes the connection. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
And the Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is snowed under.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Fires to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Nice pitch, nice catch, and listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to, and this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Motion from the offense. He's looking to throw. He makes the grab for the 2, but wait just a second. There is a penalty marker on the field. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. They got it. Able to onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes down. So you could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
On second down, just keeps firing. Coming after him. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting the fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Red Wolves want to move quickly. On fourth down, looking to pass. Got it past the marker. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
He's looking to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Roach. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
They'll run play action. Grabbed behind the line. It's Roach. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Looking to scramble. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
And great recognition by the corner. That touch pass after he throws to the quarterback, it's a pass. He can't throw it forward again. Nice job understanding that, flying up, coming and making a big tackle in the open field.
He'll just keep slinging it. They're bringing heat. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Louisiana is running away with this one behind an offense that's striking on the ground and through the air with military-like precision. They're up by 18 over Texas State. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Buying some time. He throws into the middle of the field. It's complete. A huge pickup. He'll work his way down to the 28. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
Looking downfield, it's Glagway. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. He's looking for a man on second down. Deep shot for the end zone. Snags it. Run out of bounds after the long game, and they've got it now first and goal. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking.
Takes it to the house. Touchdown, SMU. Here comes the 2-point try. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They want to throw it. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you...
Off he goes! And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way.
You know, there are probably a lot of coaches out there with a lead like this that would like to run the ball and see if they could ice this game and bleed the clock. Not this coaching staff. They are going to be aggressive. They are going to continue taking shots.
Into the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
Back to throw, it's Rayner. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete on the right side. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Got it behind the line. It's Roach. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the third down, now setting up first and goal.
Touchdown, Red Wolves! And the beatdown has ensued. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And the extra point is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive.
That makes the score Arkansas State 53, SMU 29.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for the big return there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 28. Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game.
I'll tell you what, man, this guy bails out his offensive line a lot. We've seen it over and over. Protection isn't always perfect, but he's just got the ability to scramble and just to create and extend plays. Wasn't able to get the first down there, but look at the situation now he's put his offense in. He was able to get a nice chunk of yardage back to make this decision on third down for the play caller a whole lot easier.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And the pass is dropped and incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock has struck 0, and the ball game is